Hello and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4, where we are playing as Spain. We are currently winning this civil war slowly. We weren't earlier, but it seems that we are doing now. Low on manpower. I guess they also have similar problems, our enemies. Okay, we have an enclave here surrounded. Emilia Earhart disappears. Loss for aviation. Okay, Barcelona is almost in our grasps. Do I see their unity, it's called? Their base at 80%. So it's these victory points. Do I see what your victory point is here? I don't know. Okay, these guys just move in and take that. Okay, these guys are basically just standing there. Keeping them surrounded. I guess I can take, say, those two and control click and assign you here. Pax Americana. Looking to the conflicts on the other continents, Alf Landon has announced a new foreign policy program intent to keep the peace at home. Any government on the American continent may appeal to the United States for military protections should they feel threatened by their neighbors. While not a guarantee of any particular state, the desire for peace in America is no longer just a dream, but an official American policy. Alright. And industrialization effort. 2 divisions, we will accept that. And extra research slot. So we'll go for it. Was it like 600 points or something like that to change our conscription laws to something like this? Oh, yeah, 600 points. Marco Polo Bridge incidents. Japanese and Chinese forces have skirmished inconclusively over the strategic Marco Polo Bridge located just southwest of Beijing. China has rejected Japanese demands for an apology and territorial concessions, claiming instead that the breaking point of Japanese aggression has been reached. Diplomats fear that the volatile state could result in a war at any time. These guys here, we can control click and add you to that front. Okay, we're taking Barcelona. Nationalist Spain took 7 states. Republican Spain was annexed. 4,203 equipments was sieged. The war is over. Alright. Free dockyards, available planes in reserves, volunteer forces are going home. Right. So let's have a look at our situation again. Logistics, we are short on all sorts of equipment. We were building some units. We haven't gotten anywhere with any of them. So cancel those for now. Production wise, we now have 7 factories, and they are producing again. Good, good, good. So infantry equipment 1, support equipment. And artillery, total artillery 1, alright. And I guess we will add a motorized to the class here. Just move that up one smidge. Okay, we are producing 1 heavy cruiser here. Yeah, we have 4 dockyards, so we should just do that. That heavy cruiser will be done in a year. Our construction, we have 24 civilian factories. We are building civilian factories here, and then repairing. No, this is construction, and this is construction, and this is repairing. Alright. Trade, no divisions in basic training. Yeah, and I just cancelled those. That is alright. Unused planes. Planes. So we have 2 fighter wings with 0 planes in them, and a naval bomber with 0 planes in them. How do I move you to create a new wing? That's not really what I wanted. Anyway, we don't have any planes at all. I'm not building any right now, so it doesn't really matter. Trade, this seems fine right now. Diplomacy, I don't know about that. We will look at our modified government. Well, we are no longer at war, so we can't do that right this instant. Service by requirement. All of the following must be true. At war, estimate strength ratio 60%. So we couldn't do that. But we could do... No, one of the following must be true. So we could do that, but we cannot do those. Okay, manpower seems to be reasonably large again. Get that one out of here. Right. This will give us 2.5%. Just take that one out, or do I wait for like the 450 and go to service by requirement? I think I'll just do that. Yes. No. Export focus. Free trade, limited exports or closed economy. Partial mobilization. Can't do that one, and we cannot do this one. We can go here. Let's do that. Then we'll wait on the others for later, I guess. Missing equipment, fighter and naval bombers. Yeah, we still need to do those, but planes. Says we have planes, but I don't really see where we have them. Anyway, we need to build planes reasonably soon, I guess, but let's just get the other stuff done here. At the end of the Spanish War, with the surrender of the last Republican strongholds, the Spanish Civil War has come to an end. The Nationalists stand victoriously, and a new era has begun for Spain. The war-torn country has suffered greatly in the fighting, and there is much rebuilding to be done. Now to heal our nation. So we have 29 units. So we didn't get the other surrounding units. Okay. Okay. Right, our fleet, our navy, where are you? You are here. Don't know what you're doing. You don't think you're doing anything right now? Fire at will. One battleship, two light cruisers, and 6 destroyers. Patrol, and like so. A staff fleet. Do I have? Two more fleets. Yep. These are submarines. You go patrol there. And then there is this fleet here, which is a heavy cruiser and 2 destroyers. So I need to merge you with the other fleet actually. So you go, say, to Cadiz. And this fleet, you go to Cadiz as well. And let's see what we can do with you as soon as you get there, both of you. Right, so they are both there, so there should be a merge button. That's there. And then patrol here, here, and here. All right. So production. Motorized none. Alright. So this is our main infantry groups. Don't really care about those. Mountaineers, not really the backbone of the army, neither are those. Oh, they're even thinner. Motorized. Yeah, we need to actually build some motorized, and the same with the tanks before we actually do anything with those. So let's train, say, 5 of these and place them in Madrid. And that would be that for now. How much equipment do we have? We have negative on all of them except motorized because we don't build any. Positive on convoys. We're lacking 9 naval bombers, we're lacking 30 fighters, support equipment, and all sorts of things. Right, so we just need to produce for a wee while here. This war is won. Madrid is ours once again, and we have opportunity to make the age-old city the center of Spain once again, as it has seen much battle and will require rebuilding. What better way to do this than making it our capital? Move the capital to Madrid or keep the current location, which is Burgos. Wasn't it Burgos? Where do I see that? I can move this. Yes, I can. It's like a star. Madrid looks like to be the capital. Guess we will move the capital to Madrid. This is still the naval fighters and naval bombers. Alright. So go here. Okay, we have 4 naval bombers. Out of the force that we need is 13. Yeah, so we don't have an air force at all. Okay, so these guys have a front line here and a front line here and a front line here. And well, Africa will be important at some point, I imagine, but let's do that for now. They can run around and do their stuff. %. So that'll definitely take a while. So construction here, 25 civilian factories. We're actually doing 7 for consumer goods, 15 for the 2 factories here, and 1 for the military factories. So we're starting to work on those. Good, good, good. So when is the next one done? In October. In October, alright. Towed anti-air has been done. So if I go at industry again, we are in 37, so production efficiency, factory output, Construction speed, synthetic oil, and whatnot. Guess we should just take these down the line here. Where was it? The date? It's done 22nd of October. Alright. It's not too far away in the future. Right, what has happened here? Nothing much. Italy has taken Ethiopia. That's they should do, really. But that seems to be about it, really. Okay, Japan declares war on Shaanxi. Japanese build up on Chinese border. Following the Marco Polo Bridge incident, Japan has not let down their presence on the Chinese border. In conjunction with their aggressive Japanese rhetoric, speaking of terrible retaliation for Chinese refusal to cooperate, a renewed war between Japan and China seems more and more likely by the day. The diplomatic situation will soon reach a boiling point, and Japan has expressed no interest in diffusing the situation. And we got the extra research slot. And we can take the next one. We need more than 50 factories. Alright. So more than 50 factories. Okay, so what can we do here? We can do this one here. This focus, what does this give us? Effect against national spirit, collectivist ethos will grant daily democratic support at minus 0.2. Should be okay. If we don't take that right now. One military factory for the armament effort. Naval, 3 naval dockyards. Aviation, 2 air bases. We can do this one. Nuclear, secret weapons. Two civilian factories here. Research bonus. Army experience. Now let's take the construction effort here for even more civilian factories. Right, and a new research slot. Industry seems appropriate. Guess we will just increase the factory output here. Like so. Right, and here, battle plans with no units assigned. Yeah, it's fine for now, I think. Everyone has gotten down to this border, every single one of you. Unassign this unit from the command army. Does that remove him from here? It does, okay. And right click and he's back, okay. So let's select half of them. You go, say, to this one here. Control click, you go there. Japan declares war on China, and here let's take half of those and you go there. Alright. And with that, I think I will take a break. Thank you very much for watching.